Hey guys, what's up? It's Duncan Cage Fan here. Sorry I haven't made a video recently. I've been pretty busy and I just haven't really felt like making videos as of late. So I'm gonna do this one. I wanted to do this yesterday, but I didn't have the time. I'm doing a concert review, and yes, for those wondering, I'm actually in my living room right now and not my own bedroom. But that's besides the point. I went to a show in Boston on Saturday, September 28th, at the House of Blues, and I saw Trivium, DevilDriver, and After the Burial. Now, for those who may or may not know, Silosis was also on that tour, but they recently dropped off the tour. Reason being that they got in a very bad RV accident last week. They became hospitalized and they could not go on tour for the rest. They couldn't go on the rest of the tour, which is kind of a bummer. But then again, I'm not that big of a fan of Silosis, but they're a good band, and it really sucks that it happened to them. And they're doing this special thing on their website where you buy stuff and it'll go towards paying certain bills that they got and getting them home to Europe, where they're from. Um, First band, of course, was After the Burial, and this was my fourth time seeing them in the last 3 years. And honestly, this is probably the best After the Burial set I have seen yet. They played a lot of the stuff that everybody knows. They played Fingers Like Daggers, Berserker, Your Troubles Will Cease. I can never remember the title of that. And they played the new song. I forgot. I keep forgetting what it's called, but it's the one they have been playing on recent tours. And they also, since Silosis was no longer on the tour, After the Burial played a longer set. So I think they played about 40 minutes when I saw them, and they played another new song, which I think is called Anti-Pattern. And for those who may not have seen the video, but Sumerian Records released a preview of that song when they were rehearsing for the tour, and that was the song they played that night. And I must say, it was a fucking awesome new song. I just can't wait for the new After the Burial album. Let's see. Then they close with Aspiration, which I thought they were going into Pendulum for some reason, but yeah, not Anti-Pattern, Aspiration obviously is a good song. And then next up we have DevilDriver. Now, this is the first time I saw DevilDriver live since my 20th birthday last year. And this, like I said, with After the Burial, this is probably the best DevilDriver set I have witnessed so far. They opened up. This is the first time I've seen them not opening with End of the Line, which is what they usually open with, but they actually opened with a new song, Ruthless, as you may or may not have heard. They opened with that. They played like 5 new songs, as well as their cover of Sail, which is that really popular pop song that's been going around. And I'm not going to lie, they made that song listenable, to be quite honest with you. And then an interesting fact about their set, I don't know, it was like 5 songs in. This guy was out cold and he snapped his ankle in the pit. So like his ankle was like this. It was pretty gnarly. And DevilDriver stopped the set for maybe a good 15 minutes or 15 or 20 minutes at least to wait for paramedics to come out and wheel him out because he was unconscious. Yeah, that shit happened, and yet they still played a full set, which is pretty freaking cool. And like I said, they played um, 5 new songs. Ruthless is one. Um, I can't remember all of them. Sail, the opening track off of Winter Kills, The Appetite, and I think another one that I can't remember off the top of my head. But the rest were just classics. I mean, they played songs such as I Could Care Less. That's a must for DevilDriver sets. Clouds Over California, End of the Line, um, Dead to Rights. They didn't play anything off of Pray for Villains, at least I don't think. I don't remember. Um, let's see. They played Cry for Me Sky, which is another song off the first record, which was amazing live. And, of course, another song off the first album that they ended with was Meet the Wretched, which, to my surprise, is actually the first time I've ever seen them play it live. Out of the other times I've seen them, they didn't play that song. Other songs included Not All Who Wander Are Lost, before the Hangman's Noose. Overall, DevilDriver fucking killed it. And then we get to the final band of the night, one of my all-time favorite bands, as you may or may not know, Trivium. Now, this was my 7th time seeing Trivium, and the last time I saw them was actually when I was in Ohio for Rock on the Range, if you guys remember me going to that. And this time, they were actually like the last band, and I haven't seen them headline since late 2009, which was actually the first tour they did with Nick Augusto on drums. This set was, like I said, like an hour long. The intro they used was actually they actually used the same intro they used when I first saw them for the very first time in Lowell, Massachusetts, opening for Slipknot. And then right into that, they went right into Throes to Perdition, Down from the Sky. They of course played the 2 new songs, Strife and Becoming the Dragon. Not Becoming the Dragon. They did play that, but Brave the Storm and Strife were the 2 new ones that they played. I'm so mixed up. I'm sick and I'm tired right now, so bear with me. They played those, and they also played Gunshot to the Head of Trepidation. I wish they played a little more Ascendancy stuff, but I'll get to that later. They played Watch the World Burn, and then in the middle of the set they played Kitty Stay Go Men, which is actually the first time I've heard that song since that Slipknot tour that I mentioned just a minute ago. That was fucking awesome. I was very happy they finally played it, because it was it was a long time since I heard them play that song live. And then, to most people's surprises, those who didn't look up on Setlist FM, they did what the fans demanded them to do and played Shogun. Yes, the 11 to 12 minute long epic on the Shogun album. They played it live, and it was goddamn flawless. I mean, really, this was so much better live than I ever expected. It was just a monster live. And after they ended with that, they came out with an encore with In Waves, and for the first time seeing them close with this song, they played Pull Harder as their very last song, which I had not seen them play last since the 2009 headlining tour I saw them on in Worcester. Overall, it was a very, very good set. I mean, like I said with After the Burial and DevilDriver, this was probably the best Trivium set I have witnessed so far. Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to the next time I see Trivium. Let's see. After the show, me and my friends, we hung out outside. We actually met all of Trivium. I don't have them with me. They're in my bedroom, but I have all the CDs from Ember to Inferno and In Waves signed by the band. I'm very happy about that. Talked to Matt Heafy a little bit. He's a very, very nice dude, and I also got to chill with my my homie from Maine, Corey from Trivium. Yes, he's from Maine. I talked to Paulo a little bit. I didn't get a picture with him because he kind of disappeared out of thin air. And Nick Augusto from Trivium, the drummer. He recognized me a little, almost right off when I saw him. So yeah, it was a really fun night. I can't really give this a score because I'd probably give it a good 9.5 out of 10 for me, because all the bands were just literally perfect live. So yeah, I sadly didn't get to meet anyone from DevilDriver. Me and my friends hung out with, well, we ran into After the Burial when we were looking for food around the area, and yeah, they were going to go drinking, and we were going to find something to eat. And me and my buddy David, we took a really weird, funny picture with the guitar players from After the Burial. We were just making stupid faces and trying to make a Sprite commercial, so to speak, or at least trying to get ourselves noticed. I don't know. We were just being stupid that night. But anyway, that was a really fun show. If you guys get a chance to see this tour, if it comes anywhere near you, go to it. I really recommend seeing it. It's a show you don't want to miss. So that concludes this concert review. I'll see you guys later. hopefully I'll make some more videos in the future when everything gets straightened out. I'll hopefully make more videos for you guys. Peace out and keep it metal.